Hey guys, what's up? It's Peter from Code Buffet. I am one of the developers from the Ledger Nano S IOTA application, and well, today I would like to go over a few things. First of all, hello, welcome. It's my first vlog. It's about nothing less than IOTA, so that's pretty cool. So I've just a little small announcement to make. The IOTA application for Ledger is ready for beta. What I mean with that is that we have made the first testnet transaction from a Ledger wallet to an IOTA wallet, and it was confirmed. So that means that the whole thing is working. There's nothing that will stop us to make this work on mainnet. That's what I'm 100% sure of. So to celebrate this, it seemed like a cool idea to actually say, okay, you know what, we're gonna make a live stream. So the idea I had was to create a live stream with like an AMA and have the community involved. And one other thing I would like to do is to have the community give us a few IOTA addresses, and we will select a random person with a random address to send the first mainnet actual IOTA to. So that will be like the absolute kickoff for Ledger on IOTA. It's gonna be amazing, if you ask me. It seems like really cool. So one other thing I'd like to discuss is before we will head into a demo, because I am pretty sure you want to see a demo about this. I just wanted to let you guys know how this all got started, how this all played out. For me, this all began about half a year ago. Since recording of this video, I was at the University of Technology in Delft, where Dominic was supposed to show up, and I was just given the Ledger. I was just given a Ledger Nano S from a good friend, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna try to make this work, you know, like one day, okay, just like that, boom, we're just gonna do it, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, you know, it just seemed like a really cool idea to just finish the whole thing in one day during that IOTA meetup, and just like, you know, like walk up to Dominic and say, here you go, asshole, and then just give the Ledger to him with the first IOTA on it. But life likes to take a different turn on things, and instead I spent the last half year making this work. And Dominic didn't show, so there was no Dominic to give it to. So, but it was the best thing that ever happened. Like these last months, last 6 months was amazing. I mean, it was amazing. Like, I mean, we have done so much. I've learned so much from other contributors. There were like so many people joining in, to especially very cool people who have been joining us, Diskings and Volak. That's their usernames. You can find them on our Discord. They have done so freaking much. But I'd also like to thank the community for their patience and their donations and the very cool comments. Like, I mean, you know, like when I first posted about the Ledger, I really didn't expect that much replies, that my phone was glowing red. I mean, I literally couldn't get any sleep anymore. But that's also why I'm making this video right now, because within 2 days the Blockchangers hackathon in Groningen starts. So I thought, why not just slip this video through in just these 2 days I have left, so I can maybe sleep a bit more in peace, because this really gets me excited. This is really what I live for. I mean, yeah, this project it's like, it has a very personal touch, and you know what I mean? Like, I started this whole Ledger project because I have a mantra for myself, a personal mantra, and it is called "Make every day the perfect day to die." And it's nothing sinister or anything. It's not like I'm trying to commit suicide or anything, but what it actually means is that I am trying to make sure that if anything happens to me, like getting hit over by a car or whatever, I can give my money to whoever lives after me. And how I do that is I have a ledger with all my Ether on it, all my, well, not IOTA on it, but all the other currencies I have. And I have a piece of paper and I've given it to trusted family members, and if something happens to me, they can either purchase a new ledger and install the seed, or just have my ledger and recover it with the seed on the paper, and they can extract all my wallets. And I think that's really cool, because like you cannot expect your sister or your mother to install Ethereum, IOTA, Bitcoin, Litecoin, whatever shitcoin you may have. You can't do that. I mean, my family, my family were milk farmers, you know, like they really don't care about technology. So I mean, it's surprising I'm even sitting here talking about Ledger Nano S. I really don't know how that even got started, but all in all, it's just a very, it's yeah, it's just very personal. I don't know how else to say it. It's if I get my IOTA on the Ledger Nano S, then I am pretty positive that my day after that is the perfect day to die. Because right now, no day is the perfect day to die. As long as I cannot have my IOTAs on the ledger, I have a problem when I hit the grave. It's pretty much like that. I really do feel like I have a problem. So yeah, that's all in all. That's everything about the personal things and how it got started and everything. But you guys are probably interested in how it works. So let's do a demo. So I plug in my ledger. I get the pretty much standard, pretty much the standard pin entry number and thing like that. So I'm just gonna enter it. So boom. So I'm just gonna enter my pin number. Okay. So you got here the IOTA application, and when I launch it, it's gonna ask me to open a non-genuine app. That's because it's still made by us. It's not signed by Ledger, so we are an unsigned application. So we just do yes. Right now you see welcome to IOTA, but in the real version, when you install this for the first time, you probably won't see this. You will see a warning about different things like reusing your same address. You know, like with IOTA you can only use your address once. Things like that will still happen on the ledger. So it's not like you're completely foolproofed when you're going to use this ledger on whatever computer you want to do. Like you can do it, but you still have to check, is this address my latest address? That's like part of the whole system. We cannot change that. What the ledger does, however, is keeping everything safe. So first of all is we are going to my computer, and I'm gonna show you how this will work. So right now I'm gonna run testnet. What you see here is my address is rkptfx. That is my ledger address. This is an address I have created on the ledger. I don't know the seed of this. I absolutely don't know what is behind this. This is absolutely completely, yeah, it's completely secured. We know the address, we have control over it, but we don't know the seed. So by not knowing the seed, we can also not leak the seed. Right here you see the Tangle Explorer, and what you see here is that this address here, the RKPT, has about 10 IOTAs right now. So we are positive the ledger has 10 IOTAs. The UI is pretty much done. There's still some improvement that needs to be made, but other than that, it works. So right now we're gonna do a test transaction, and we'll see how it goes. So I'll just show you that the address of the ledger, which I can get by running the test application. Basically the test application is like the backend for the Trinity wallet. So it's more or less a little bit geeky right now, but it works. So right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a 10 IOTA transaction on the ledger. This application, this backend, is already doing that for you. It's like testing. So right now you'll see here, this is what you see when you make the transaction. You see on your screen the balance of your address. This is what you have to verify. to be your actual balance. You see a deny button, you see approve, there's other data, there's the payment. So now I'm just going to hit approve by hitting these two buttons to make sure that it's going to happen. And right as you see me doing that, it says calculating, and it's going to convert, it's going to give us the signature directly from the ledger, and boom, the transaction is made. Thanks for watching. If you want more of this, please subscribe. We'll make more, and yeah, whatever I'm going to do, I'm here to stay, and there's more stuff to come. I'm sure about that. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys.